In the past 4 years, Philippine Business for Social Progress enhanced its strategy towards establishing platforms for collective engagements or places. Our places on health, education, environment, and livelihood were undertaken holistically to bring systematic solutions to complex societal problems. These places have formed partnerships among multiple stakeholders bound together by a common agenda, shared metrics, and mutually reinforcing interventions. In fiscal year 2013-2014, Pbsp harnessed this collective impact strategy to scale up its work. It has allocated 8.3 billion pesos for 135 projects in its flagship programs in health, education, environment, livelihood, and enterprise development. With funding support from USAID and the Global Fund, and our partnerships with private and public hospitals, health clinics, and other organizations, our flagship projects on health contributed to the government's campaign against the sixth leading cause of death in the country, tuberculosis or TB. In education, we work with the Department of Education and other partners and donors for projects that address the shortage of classrooms in the Philippines and strengthen school governance structures. To help nurture coastal communities back into a more sustainable and livable environment, we planted 480,000 mangroves in northern Cebu and Iloilo with our member company, Parity Valleys Incorporated, and our donors from Global Giving and the International Rescue Committee. Together with Cargill Philippines, our livelihood project in Leyte will rehabilitate 650 hectares of coconut plantations, benefiting 400 households. To increase farm productivity, the same areas are intercropped with yellow corn, courtesy of DuPont Pioneer Philippines. Our partnership with the Mindanao Development Authority in engaging small communities to become not only beneficiaries but partners in economic growth led to the launching of the Mindanao Inclusive Agribusiness Program in September 8, 2014. Our goal to increase production, generate income, and increase job opportunities by focusing on the region's high-value crops.
The Mindanao Inclusive Agribusiness Program comes at an opportune time as we seek to transform Mindanao from the land of promise to the land of promises fulfilled.
Then, on November 8, 2013, Yolanda struck, wiping out homes and claiming countless lives in the Visayas region. Pbsp answered the call for help, allocating more than 18 million pesos for relief missions. We provided more than 20,000 households with relief goods, hygiene kits, comfort bundles, and shelter repair materials. We responded to the long-term rehabilitation needs of areas affected by Super Typhoon Yolanda by launching Project New Dawn. With funding support from more than 200 development partners, corporate donors, and individuals, Pbsp pooled more than 260 million pesos for more than 40 projects. Of the total assistance, we allocated more than 1.4 million pesos for health, 119.75 million pesos for education, 44.83 million pesos for the environment, and more than 96 million pesos for livelihood projects. With our member company Asalos Corporation or IntelliCare, we repaired barangay health stations in Ahoy, Iloilo, and Bantayan in Cebu, improving delivery of basic health services in these areas. As a result, residents became more health conscious as they started flocking more frequently to the barangay health stations to avail of the services.
So, ang barangay health station is importante gid nga good condition ang structure ya. Kay ang patients nagakadto diri. So tama gid kadako nga bulig ang aton nga ang pag-repair, ang pag-improve sang barangay health station para ma-improve man ang basic health services nga delivery sang aton nga health personnel.
In Cebu, Iloilo, and Leyte, we built 31 disaster-resilient classrooms from the generosity of ACE Foundation International, Coca-Cola Foundation Philippines, CTBC Bank Philippines Corporation, Deloitte Philippines Outreach Incorporated, Epson Precision Philippines Incorporated, Insular Life Foundation, Intel Foundation, L'Oreal Philippines Incorporated, and TELUS International Philippines Incorporated. Through our assistance, children once again enjoy going to school and they perform well with better learning environments.
Damo nga salamat, Pbsp, kay may na kami yan na bago na classroom na among pwede pagklasihan. Diri na kami yan na magkukuri, nga diri na kami babahaon. Damo nga salamat.
Combining the efforts of Mercury Drug Corporation, Dow Chemical Pacific Limited through United Way Worldwide, and Jose Antonio Aboitiz, we brought safe drinking water directly to 1,582 households in 17 barangays. The assistance helps create a better and healthier environment in the Visayas with safe and cleaner water now in easy access to these communities.
Karon nga naa nami tubig, ayahin ang among pang gawi sa tubig. Libre nami sa bisag unsa kadaghan sa among gamit maglaba, ligo o bisag unsang oras sa mahuman ang bata pagligo, okay ra kay di naman mihasol maglukdo sa mga balde.
We teamed up with the International Rescue Committee and the Adventist Development and Relief Agency to install 23 local fish-enhancing devices in Iloilo and Panay. We also built and installed 1,600 artificial reefs to protect coastal communities and sustain marine life, and distributed boats to fisher folks in the typhoon-affected areas. Our assistance allowed jobless people to regain stability and become more self-sufficient and sustainable in rebuilding their communities.
Nagiging ano din ito talaga, nagiging epektibo. So kung inyo napapansin, meron tayong mangingisda dyan. So malaking itinulong sa ating mangingisda. Hindi na sila kailangan magpalayo pa. Dito na lang sa malalapit para kung masama din ang panahon, safety din ang buhay nila.
To our donors, member companies, and partners, thank you for continuing to work with us in uplifting the lives of the Filipino people. Let us continue to rebuild more lives for our country in the coming years.